I'm Ryan Benson.
I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Dylan Bowden.
We are the Pop Culturists, and my topic today comes because of something that happened to me yesterday, right? So I'm playing Skyrim for 15 hours, remastered, and the music bugged out on me.
It's not good for your health.
No, it's not. My back's really sore. So I was playing the game, doing my thing, all immersed and stuff, and something happened at a certain point where the music bugged out, and it was just playing the in-combat music permanently, right? And this lasted for 2 hours so I could find a way to fix it.
Why didn't you just save it, turn off, and go back?
It didn't work.
Oh,
it's actually a long-running issue from the original version on PlayStation.
Well, at least the original version. The original problem where it was like just ate your save.
Yeah, so it's remastered, so I didn't fix anything. I just gave it to you. It
just made it prettier.
Yeah. So, and it actually, I was thinking, this has really kind of ruined my gameplay experience.
Damn.
I couldn't play it anymore because, I'm walking around Whiterun, it's all chill in town, it's like, dun dun. And I'm like, what the like, is something chasing me or what?
You're like sitting there like stealing cabbages, like dun 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 dun.
Playing those
You're like I'm gonna build a dagger. Dun 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 dun.
But it completely ruined the gameplay for me until I could find a fix, which took a couple of hours. But I did find it eventually, and that got me thinking. The music was enough to ruin a game for me. The fact that the wrong music was playing at the wrong time just ruined the play session for me. That got me thinking how integral and important music is, not only to video games but to movies too. And music has the benefit of, if you've got a good movie or a good game and the music is meh, it doesn't make it any worse. But if the music is awesome, it brings the game up a few pegs as well.
See, like it's interesting for me because like if it's a good soundtrack, I don't even notice it's there. But not in a bad way.
Yeah.
And in terms of like, it's not jarring. It's just exactly what it needs. Mm-hmm. Craig and I our buddy Craig. 2 videos that Craig gets to mention. What a sweetheart. We were talking after work because he's been spending a lot of time with Skyrim as well.
Oh, cool.
And we're talking about how when you sort of arrive at a cave and you get that, and you sort of when you find one of the dragon walls, it's like, it like builds up, and you're like,
and then you absorb like,
and like that's just good sound design. That's not soundtrack. That's sound design.
Yeah.
But
that is a song in itself anyway.
And like just the opening song of Game of Thrones, but that's also a good one too. But for Skyrim is just like
it's punchy, and going back through the decades, like I've said before that I listen to video game soundtracks outside of games a lot. Like that's what I like to listen to. Most notably being most Final Fantasy tracks by Nobuo Uematsu.
Yeah,
you know him. Koji Kondo. Does that name ring a bell?
Not as much as the first guy, but
Koji Kondo designed music at the top of the list, Mario and Zelda.
Nice. I like that
the
guy.
music for those games, yeah.
Well done, that guy.
So they're kind of, I know they get awards and that every now and then, but they're kind of unsung heroes as well. Like you think,
100%.
Bring it over to movies as well, like Jurassic Park, Star Wars. With the Star Wars intro.
That's just both John Williams. That's,
and that's exactly right.
If anything, it should just be John Williams' appreciation.
John
Williams.
But would the Star Wars intro be anywhere near as impactful without that tune, that song? And he's won awards for the soundtrack.
Well, movies is your forte, Dylan. Jump in.
But just
I like movies. Yeah, John Williams, of course. Like Star Wars, Superman, E.T., Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And then you've got like
sorry guys.
The whole movies is one thing. Like there's iconic movie scores that you remember, and it punctuates moments that you remember. Like you guys were just saying about the Jurassic Park.
Yeah. When the gates open.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
And it's not what you're seeing on screen that's tugging at your feels. It's the music. Otherwise, it'd just be 2 gates opening slowly.
So, like, it's weird. As I'm getting older and I'm getting more emotional just because I'm, like, a mess, like, it's fun to watch movies now. Because, like, when I watch Jurassic Park and that plays, like, I get this... It's probably nostalgia. Cause I'm not... I get that rush and I'm like... Jurassic Park music, as an example, puts me in such a good place, and I really love it, and it moves me physically.
The Force Awakens, when we went.
Oh my god! When I saw Force Awakens, and we're sitting there, and it's like, boom! I'm like,
and that wasn't just like nearly everyone in that theater had to be just like, oh my god! And it's not because the movie started; it's because that particular score hit at that time, and you know what that means.
Yeah. And to me, Lion King, Circle of Life.
Lion King
When the Circle of Life opens, like when I saw it, when I watch it, like watch it at home when I play, I'm like, it's like, I'm like,
so like talking about this wasn't exactly. If Dylan doesn't cry, Dylan's too much of a man to admit the feels. So this was just more to put it out there how much I appreciate good music in our media.
Yeah, it makes me cry.
It changes, like you said, if you don't notice the music and the ambience is there, because it's doing exactly what it should do, and you are fully immersed in it.
But sometimes it's really jarring, like when you play Uncharted 2 and you die with that weird guitar noise.
The Uncharted soundtrack it's average at best. It's not a great soundtrack.
Oh, Uncharted's alright.
It's good.
Snake!
So yeah, this is just, I guess, a thank you to the unsung heroes of the industry, the composers, the musicians, the band members. Thank you very much for what you do.
Yeah.
I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Ryan Nixon.
I'm Dylan Bowden.
So that made me want to cry for a different reason.